Hello everybody, welcome back live for some Assetto Corsa, specifically the sim racing system not Blancpain. I mean, I'm driving the Blancpain Ferrari, I guess. It's not ACC, it's Assetto Corsa, the first one. Sim racing system, hour-long race at Barcelona. Should be good. I'm excited to lose as usual, but I think as long as we don't lose too badly, I'm happy. Welcome to everybody rejoining us. There's still time to register for the race if you have just joined us. And plenty of time to make a cup of tea. But 15 minutes, 10 minutes if you want to join the race. Hello, Gary, Nato, DW, Mike May, everybody else. Hello, hello. Let's get rolling. Hello there. It's hotting up. We've got 25C in the bunker, and it's been cloudy all day. 64% humidity. We're cooking, but that's okay, because I've got some ice in the drinks bottle, so we're good. Hello, Chili Dog. Practice server might be up. Hey, Jip the Chip. Hello, Panda Man. Hello, everybody. Let's get on this server. Gamer Muscle. What's the practice server called? Is it just Gamer Muscle? It's got password with T on it. Here we go. Gamer Muscle needs more AC in his life. No race for you. Password is T. We're ready. There we go. Pick the Ferrari because that's what we're driving in the race. Join. Oh, nice one, Counter Debate. It was drizzling earlier here. I went shopping in the rain. It was actually quite nice. I had my shorts and my t-shirt on, but it's so warm. Hello, Tobias. Don't forget to click the like button, guys. If we can get above 100 likes per hour, that'd be amazing. Considering how late this is. This is a 9 o'clock stream. I'm not expecting it, but the dreams can happen. The iRacing streams get the dislikes. Although Kartcraft was really good fun. I really enjoyed playing that. No. Yeah, no. Jamie's... no refunds for Jamie. 30 in Antwerp. Nice. I mean, I like it being sort of 24, 25. If it's above 28 degrees, I need the sea to swim in. Right, we probably need some setup here. Can't recraft start. Hello, Atif. Let's get a bit of driving in here. Oh, I might go. Let's go Formula Rim. Swap out those FANATEC rims. I have to say the quick release on the CSLE Elite does seem to work rather well. I mean, we swap the wheels over every day. If that's not worthy of a shill icon. Oh yeah, you do have to, when you swap the rims over, you have to, there's like a delay just to stop you. Oh yes, so there we go. Nice. Whoa, slippy. Just had some people use my FANATEC link, which I really appreciate. I think someone bought some pedals and a wheel. So thank you, whoever that was. If you're watching, thank you very much for using my link. It pays my bills, pays my tea bags. Make sure you got Butters map for a pit stop. We got this. we go. Thanks for setting up this server, Chili Dog. Ow. Splinter in my wrist. SRS is in 10 minutes. 5 minutes to register. This is going to be interesting. Ow! I've got a splinter. Get off me hand. Let's park on the racing line with a splinter. That'll be the least of our worries. Mr. Cold Tires here. Is this the right layout for Sim Racing System, Chili Dog? Are they using the chicane route? Been in the bushes. Hello, Potter 81. I'm good, thanks. Yeah, I've not used it in VR. No, I probably wouldn't recommend it unless you've got like a really, really fast system. I'm on a 1080 Ti and I'm at 138 FPS here. Drops down to like 90 with a full grid on in 2D with 1440p. I've got the bloody downshift blipping in my head from the skippy. Been skip abused. Oh, nice one. Man, I'm so excited to be building a new system. I'm cautiously worried that it's not going to make that much of a difference to performance, but I haven't actually built a new gaming PC for a long time. Like the last PC I built was the streaming box, which is a nice system, but it was just built for live streaming. I've not put together like a total beast machine for a long time. My own personal computer, I just gradually upgrade. So I'm really excited to like do a full beast system. Probably only get an extra 5 FPS. I'm using a 1080 Ti at the moment. Hello, Ryan. iRacing on a budget. You can't really play it on a budget. You basically have to. It's like 250 to 300 pounds a year, basically. That's just it, really. I mean, I guess if you just race a skippy, there's no real point in doing iRacing unless you can afford the 250, 300 pound it costs. Otherwise, you always feel like you're missing content or that you're not getting the value out of it. Personally, I only really like this skippy in iRacing. I don't like how the other cars handle. So it's just me. Barcelona's in Africa. What? I don't know how much fuel we're going to need for the race. I don't know if Sim Racing System's running 100% fuel or more, if they're using like 200%. Hopefully we can find out in quali on Sim Racing System. To be honest, Potter, I would probably buy I would probably avoid getting a 1080 Ti now. If I was going to buy a new graphics card, I would probably get like a 2070 for the similar price. Or maybe a little bit more, purely because I mean, I think RTX is mainly overrated, but I think moving forwards, there will be aspects to RTX that might actually be quite beneficial. So, I mean, DLSS for upscaling is kind of pointless at the moment. But, you know, I think there might be aspects of stuff that developers can take advantage of that will end up giving you a performance boost moving into the future. Hang on, no one else is be able to connect to the practice server. Oh well. The actual race starts soon anyway, so. Well, the AMD graphics cards, I doubt are going to be anywhere close to the NVIDIA graphics cards, to be honest. Like, I've not heard... So with the new AMD processors, even before it was announced, I was hearing rumours from people that I know about them being a lot better. But I've literally, there's no, I've not even heard any rumours or anything about the new AMD graphics card, so, you know, I wouldn't, there's no indication that they're going to, I mean, maybe at the mid-end it could be cost-effective, but at the top end I just don't see how. You know, you'd already know about it by now. Yeah, maybe in some cases, but in like 99.9% of all situations. Right, we'll go over to the official server here. Thank you for everyone that's become a channel member recently. I think we're missing one channel member off the list there. You will be added tonight, I promise. But I think we're on 81 channel members now. Really appreciate that. And like 20 or 30 Patreon members. Thank you, everyone. There we go. Race has just gone live. Join the server here. Hopefully this all works. Yeah, that's the thing, like what Gary says. The tensor core aspect of the new RTX cards, although I think RTX lighting and shadows and stuff aren't exciting, I can really see a potential for like soft shadows being something that it does really well for relatively cheaply computationally, so that could alleviate other performance stuff. So in the sort of for the next year, I doubt it's going to be make much difference. But sort of 2 years onwards, I can really see how a 2080, and if you're spending that much money on a graphics card, you know you're already spending shitloads of money. So it makes sense to do that rather than get a 1080 Ti at this point in time. I mean, I guess if you only play iRacing, or you only you play rFactor 2, if you know you're just playing a specific simulator and that's all you're going to be doing into the future, then yeah, maybe a 1080 makes sense to save money on. But I mean, with Flight Sim 2020, I can't answer that question for you, Najeko. If you watch my video, I kind of cover it. It's pretty much the same as F1 2018, but slightly better. Minty Italian, minty fresh. Yeah, well, we'll have to see with those NVIDIA cards. I mean, if you're desperate to buy a graphics card now, EVGA have like that upgrade program where if you buy one of their cards now, then you can, and they bring a new one out like within 6 months or 3 months, you can sometimes do all right. But like you can do a swap out, pay the difference and what have you. But I don't know. The thing is, for driving sims, to be honest, a 1070 is going to be probably the best general thing for good performance and playing driving sims. When it comes to VR, you just need like whatever's the fastest thing. It depends how much money you've got to spend. I mean, sometimes with driving sims, the CPU can be an issue. What's that about EVGA? I can't remember what it's called, but if you buy an EVGA graphics card and a new one comes out within 3 months, you can do like an exchange for it. They used to do that. I don't know what they call it. It's like EVGA program, exchange program or something. I don't know what it's called, but they used to do that. I don't know if they still do. Yeah, I mean, it's just such a shame that the graphics cards are so pricey. Really is annoying. It'd be nice if everyone could, if like a, I don't know, if like a 1070 was like 350, you know, and a 2080, if a 2070 was 350, 370, and a 2080 Ti was like 699, you know. Hello, Wellington K. I mean, if you're playing in 2D, you don't need it. It's just the VR thing. The two things holding VR back at the moment are VR games. Most of them are crap. The vast majority of VR games are garbage. Like, there's a lot of experimental stuff there. There's a lot of fun stuff there, and VR is fundamentally awesome. There are some really good VR things, but of the games that are really good in VR, they're either are very arcadey, like Beat Saber and games like that, which are fine, they're fantastic, they're great, no problem with them. Or they're really good and ridiculously short, or they're just the VR thing's nice, but the actual gameplay mechanics are like, do this, it tells you what to do this arbitrary task, do this, not actual proper gameplay there. So, and then when flight sims are amazing, driving sims are amazing, but you need, especially for these new headsets coming out, you need an absolutely insane PC. So, it's just a case of getting the frame rate. You need to hit 90 FPS. 1080 Ti lets you get 90 FPS with like a Rift S in most things, but even then you still have to turn graphics down quite a bit in some titles, just to guarantee you're hitting that frame rate. But we'll see what it's like with like the Valve Index. Is going to be really interesting, and the Pimax and stuff. Right, here we go. Let's get a bit of practice in here, qualifying, see where we can place the car. DCS is really hard to run. But yeah, even a 2080 Ti isn't really fast enough. So that's the problem. Asynchronous space warp, you really want to be avoiding it, because it ruins the, like, if it depends. If you're playing like a flight sim in single player, it's not really a problem. Oh, he's binned his car. I'm surprised that wasn't a BMW. But if you're playing like competitive racing, like iRacing or AC or something, when you go into asynchronous space warp, you get a sudden little judder, and you also notice things just don't look right, like for timing, for brake points and turning the car in, and it can make you feel a little bit sick. So really you want to be avoiding it. Like, personally, I would turn the graphics down to avoid it. I mean, in some ways it's better to either always be on asynchronous space warp or turn the graphics down so that you're never using asynchronous spacewalk. Like, it's that flick between the modes. To be fair, iRacing actually runs and looks really nice in VR without having an absolutely mental system, because it's an older game. It's not too bad actually in that regard. It's a good thing about iRacing. Same with AC. If you don't use all the PP effects and stuff. Hello, Darren Edwards. Instantly qualifying 7th for the outlap. But I mean, AC. Well, in VR, Andreas, I think iRacing actually looks alright in VR, because the 3D aspect of VR makes it immersive, even if the shaders aren't the best. I would say AC looks a lot worse without. Well, I mean, all games look worse without shaders. AC looks a lot better with the post-processing on in VR. So. But the post-processing is quite a lot of overhead. But yeah, frame rate, hitting that frame rate is probably the biggest thing for raw immersion in VR. You just lose that immediacy, that sort of, like in real life, things don't feel like they slow down at all. Like it's always a million FPS in real life. So when there's a variation in that in a game in VR, it just reminds you that you're playing a game. I really like how this Ferrari handles in AC. We've got to get the laps in so we can work out how much fuel we need for the race. Hey Darren Edwards, playing the game and getting paid for it. I know, I'm not getting paid for playing the game though. I'm getting paid for talking rubbish and being abused by people on the internet. You know, I think a lot of people don't realise that. Streamers and YouTubers are not getting money. I'm not saying that you think this, but you're not being paid to play the game, like, because anyone can play the game. You're getting paid because people are depressed, and then they're like amazed that someone's doing it. And you're making videos, spending time doing stuff. You're making people glad that it's not their life. So, you know. I know you're not. I'm just saying it's something that comes up online quite a bit. It's the same when I was doing games development. People be like, "Oh, your job is playing games all day." It's like, well, no, games development really is not playing games. Even less so than live streaming and YouTubing. Like, games development is 99% just trying to work problems out and trying to get stuff done within a time frame that's not long enough. That's games development. You're not playing bloody games. I haven't changed shirts, no. You are losing it. I'm not a developer, no. I have done game development in the past, but only rubbish games. Nothing decent. These tyres are bollocks. Thank you. Thanks, Counter Debate. Head and Shoulders, you're worth it too. That's alright, Ovac. You don't need marbles to have a good time. Right, I'm going to finish this lap, and and then I'm going to put the medium tyres on and drive them for a few laps to get a feel for them. I don't know how long the medium tyres last for in this car. Thanks, Scar3SL. I have to say, I do really appreciate everyone that's become, you know, well, not just... I really appreciate people that become channel members, but just in general, you know, everyone that watches and takes part, like, you know, I really do appreciate it. Oh, come on. Favourite internet shill. It's got more shill than a Victorian pocket full of change. Oh Christ, his tyres have gone. Right. No, I don't live near Codemasters. Oh, sorry. 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 I put my brakes on in a rather erratic place there. Ah, bloody influencers. Oh, here we go. So, what? 200% fuel rate. 40 litres is 7 laps. So we're going to have to max it out, and then we're going to need, at the end of the race, we're going to need like, how much fuel? Like 50, I think. 50, 60, I think we'll do. Like medium tyres. Guilty. Slow down mid-corner. As long as you don't work for data design. You didn't do... No, I did Flash games, and I did music for Flash games. And then before that, I did a company with some friends out of university where we were working on some stuff, but it never came out. So, good job. Oh, well, one of the games that the company was sort of working on came out, but it was just a kids game for the Wii, so I didn't really have much to do with that. I'm not telling you it's Flash games. But you probably played them, though. You probably played some of them. I did music for loads of games. I can't remember half of them. Right, that's good. So that's all set. I'm going to put 70 as a second one. Just in case. Well, because I don't want to embarrass people, so I have to sandbag a bit. Otherwise, I don't want to be like Super GT, where I'm making people feel bad about being slow, you know? Because I'm nice. Super GT's evil, so, you know. But we've got to get a quali lap in here. I wish I did Flappy Birds and Candy Crush. I'd be bloody rich. Ah, nice one, Eode. It was good. I mean, I learned a lot from it. The thing is, I was pretty. I've never been shy, but I was pretty reclusive when I was, you know, more the sort of geeky type. I've never been like shy, I wouldn't say, but I wasn't like massively outwards in terms of doing stuff. I don't know, but doing a business is really good in terms of realising, like, you can just understand how business works by doing it. I could totally see if someone doesn't do. Yeah, I'm antisocial. I'm not antisocial though. I'm weird. Like I don't, because I like being around people. I like chatting with people. I'm very comfortable on my own and doing my own thing. You know, but I do like being around, and I'll have a really good time with people. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I'm not quite sure. I don't know what kind of personality type I fall into. Just broken probably, but yeah, you can. I think it's, if you don't run a business at some point, you could have a job. You could always be employed, but you could never sort of notice how stuff works behind the scenes, like the actual structural aspects of it. So even if you would do a business that's a total failure, just learning all the general stuff that goes on with it, I think it's really useful. I mean, it's a shame schools don't teach these sort of things. I don't know, it's a hard thing to teach, actually. But I mean, unless you're like high up in a company, or you're like an accountant or a lawyer or something, I don't know, if you're always like one of those, if you're always in a sort of employed position where you're kind of in a larger company and you just have to do what you're told kind of thing, then you would never really see the underlying structural aspects of businesses, which I think would be a real shame, because once you've seen how much of a mess most businesses are, and just how it just gives you a good perspective on the world, I think, especially as we live in a capitalist society. You kind of have to experience that, I think, to just understand the game, the reality game that's actually going on. I mean, also to also understand that there's some people I know in business that I have like insane respect for. Like it's incredible what they've managed to do, like absolutely mental, and the work and the execution and just the sort of fortitude, the management. It's insane. It's like it's incredible. It's like seeing like a top level. It's like seeing Michael Schumacher, or you know, it's mental. So you have that. But then you also have businesses where the management are complete knobheads, and somehow they're still making money, and they're dicking everyone over, and the whole thing's a load of bullshit. So but like seeing that and appreciating it and understanding it is a really, really valuable life lesson. I wish everyone could if you could experience that out of university, I think it's just a useful thing to see. I mean, I know a lot of people that really stress about the work they're doing. They're just employed in a normal job, and they don't necessarily realise that they're being absolutely raped financially and like just by the business that they're working for. So a lot of people do. A lot of people are just in the situation they're in, and you know, they're aware of it. But there's a lot of people that just don't. They don't seem to realise that they're being royally screwed over, and that if they changed like some aspects of what they did, they could get a lot more from the business that they're in. They're just being exploited. So it's just a sort of lack of awareness. I don't know. Not all businesses are predatory, though, so that's the thing. I'm not saying this applies to everything. Anyway, Tails. So, I highly recommend if you are financially able to, you're lucky enough to ever like start a business and fail miserably at it. It's totally worthwhile doing just for what you learn. We're all just numbers. It's all right. And my number is 21. Hello, Beastu. I think I need to go back to the soft tyres, but for the race, his mediums are working. Light Depart, was it Jonathan Rowley? Yeah, I don't know what happened to him. Hopefully he's all right. I do worry, well, I don't worry, but like, statistically, there will be viewers of the channel that have died over the last 2 years, which is quite depressing, really. I mean, it's probably me that killed them. That's not funny, but it is. Oh, dear. They were like, my God, I didn't realise life could be so depressing until I watched Game of Muscle. It's like that thing with aeroplanes. Every year, that thing with aeroplanes. You know that thing with aeroplanes. Every year, 1,000 people die on a plane. Well, it's not even that. I don't think it's 1,000 people. It might be, I can't remember what the number is, but over 100 people die on an aeroplane every year because there's so many people on aeroplanes. It's quite a large number. It's just weird when you tally numbers up. Right, we need to get these bloody tyres on now because the softs for quali. Let's do this. Thanks for clicking the like button, everyone. Really appreciate it. We're on 54 likes to 0 dislikes. It's all the AC fans when we play iRacing. 200 viewers. If you all click the like button, you'll have contributed to a better world, and you'll cure my stutter. Hey, Channel VR. Over hours. Now I'm just trying to place. I mean, I really do like AC, so it's for me as well. I'm not just saying this I'm not doing this just for other people. I really enjoy playing driving sims, but I am aware that, you know, some people hate iRacing, so, and they like watching the channel, so I like to try and play sims that people actually enjoy that are members of the channel. So it's nice to get a bit of AC in there. Right, we're going to get a single flying lap here with these softy tyres. Aeroplanes are fake news. It is. How do you say your name? And have you got pastry in your picture? Jesus Christ. I was really well behaved and only had 2 donuts today. I was so nearly bought a pastry in Lidl's. They were looking at me. Fresh pastries. Oh man. If I lived in France, I'd be morbidly obese because of pastries. I can't. I mean, Jesus Christ. I just love pastries. Apple turnovers. Oh my god. Apple turnovers, guys. Proper fresh, warm apple turnover with like crispy crust and a light sprinkling of powdered sugar, icing sugar. Oh no, he's a pastry chef. Get out of here. Jesus Christ, we're going to have pastry chefs watching. You bastard. Pastry chef ban. Bloody pastry chef. God damn it. Do you live in the UK? Can you post me some pastries? I'll do a pastry review if you can post me some pastries. Send me your drugs. Oh man, how are you? Are you overweight? Because I would be. If I was a pastry chef, I'd be eating half the pastries. Pastry's so nice. I mean, it's like it's the next level food, isn't it? It's like butter and sugar is pretty good, but when you fold butter, sugar and flour together, oh man, and cook it so it's crispy, it's like a biscuit. Oh, he's in Holland. Whereabouts in Holland? If you're in Amsterdam, you tell me where you are and I'll do a review next time I'm in, if I ever go to Amsterdam. I really do want to do like a vlog, like travel vloggy type thing. Because I think it'd be fun. Be like different. We know Channel VR owns a restaurant. Gamer Muscle subscriber food tour. Ah, see, that was better. Soft tyres all the way. 16th, not terrible for my quali. Red light dish. I'd rather not. I don't really want to catch anything. Although they're tested. But, you know. Jesus Christ. Oh, what's this? I've got a sap here. Okay, well, we'll use that setup, but I don't trust it, but we'll use it. Okay, this is all saved. Well, we're going to use that setup, why not? I'll assume it's good. This could be a big mistake. Oh, Christ. So we've got an hour of this, guys. Hit that like button. Thank you, everyone. We've got 222 views, which is awesome for AC at this time of night. 87 likes. We're approaching... We might get 100 likes per hour. 3 dislikes. Good job. There's your iRacers chiming in. Slick mediums for the start. And we're going to swap over to slick mediums as well. Let's get max fuel here. That's all good. 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 Yeah, 60 litres I think for the pit stop. Spot on. Oh, we could do a change in the tyre. The tyre pressures in the pit stop. What have we got on here? 18, 18, and 19 and 19. I mean, maybe they overheat on this track. 18, 18, 19, 19. Okay, we should be good there. Okay. Pastry chef it to victory here. Sip of tea before the race start, that'd be nice. Right. We'll just say we're starting in 16th, I think. Here we go, guys. I need to update my heli Corsa. I keep forgetting to do that. Remind me after this race to do that. Here we go. 1 hour of Barcelona. Go! Let's not dive bomb at the start. If they want to crash, they can. There's no, you know, it's an hour-long race. Come on, guys. It's an hour-long race. Are you penises? Come on, guys. It's an hour-long race. Chill the hell out. Jesus Christ. 4 wide is not. Oh, wait, here we go. Nice corner in there. This is like the start of the 24 hours of the Nürburgring. Bloody mental. They're like people losing it. Oh, what are you doing, man? It's an hour-long race. It's an hour-long race. Why are you ramshackling us? Oh, Christ almighty. I mean, I'm losing places, but I don't want to be race over, do you know? Oh, dear God, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Oh, Christ. What? Why is everyone so aggressive? What are you doing? Oh, my God. Just took out the people behind us. It's like rookie Skip Barber all over again. Right, let's get back to where we started. First lap, you just, in an hour-long race, which isn't exactly endurance, but you know. I mean, what is everyone doing here? Just take it easy. But I mean, we've already got those places back. And I was totally off the throttle here. I mean, it's nice to have close racing, but there's a time to push. Rear left's overheating a touch there. Hello, Andrew. Let's get back on the tail of these guys. Nice and smooth. Really don't want to knacker the tyres in, so we've got to be careful. I had to make a muscle. Just any tea I'm happy with. I'm not picky with tea. We could do a video guide. Oh God, slippy curbing. Let's catch him back up here. That's nice. Yellow flags, I can't see him. Okay, we're back on the tail. Oh, he's got a penalty. There we go, we've gained 1 place. Nice. Just get rid of the mouse cursor for you guys. There you go. The Master of T Export. Welcome along, everyone that's joined us. Really appreciate you all tuning in. 143 viewers. Absolutely stonking at this time of night. Thanks for also clicking the like button. I know I keep saying it, but it's important for YouTube's rating system. Helps me grow the channel. So I appreciate that. Repsol. Here we go, Daniel Laura now in front of us. The like reminder. I mean, to be honest, I barely click like on. I click like on.
What is the motive behind this? Necessity for money. I'm not supplying money for necessities.
Hello, James.
Hello.
1 hour is a sprint race, so you better get going. Push, push, push. Influences Gotter and subscribe for more shilling. Oh, did I mention that racing is a lot better than AC? You can have proper endurance races there. 24 hours races.
You can. Yeah, an hour is technically a sprint race, but in the land of sim racing online, an hour is like an endurance race. In the land of Assetto Corsa. In the land of people only being able to do 2 clean laps. Dom GTR in front of us, guys. Thank you, Scar3SL, for that donation. There's a 24 hours of Nürburgring that Race Room are running. They're doing a quali for it. We need. I think today's the last day to try and get an entry for it. It might be worth trying to enter. We can give it a bash, see what lap time we can get. I think it'd be really fun to do. If we don't race it, it could be really fun to do commentary on it or something. We beat Dom in iRaces, so if we beat him in this, he's gonna be really upset. This is gonna be the worst day in Dom's virtual race career. I'm driving the minty fresh Ferrari GT3 car, which I really like. It's a little bit understeery, a little bit lacking in bite, but I quite like it. It's just smooth. Smooth and in the groove. Well, this is an hour-long race, so there's a really good chance that Dom's going to run out of fuel. So I don't really want to challenge him too hard. Oh, we're about to get rammed up the arse again. Lambert Markaniek. I find these cars a lot easier to drive with the direct drive wheel. The punchier force feedback definitely helps for like really balancing it on the limit. I have to defend this. Bit of a defensive block there. I mean, I don't want to get punted by these guys behind me. You know. Whoa. Oh, Jesus Christ, where's he going? Ah! There you go. That's blocked the cars behind us. I thought he was going to keep rolling forwards there, but fortunately he stopped, so I was able to just go to the right of him. I was in skip barber flashback mode there. £1.60. £1.60 is good. That's a good price for a pint. You're talking £4.50. Well, £5.50 in Leicester Square for a pint. £5.80, and some beers are like £7. I've had craft beers. There's a craft brewery, a craft pub in Leicester Square, or near Leicester Square, where you can easily spend £6 for a can of beer. In Newcastle, you can get a pint for £1.60 still. Or you used to be able to, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Near me, I think it's like £3, £3.50 in Kent. Norway, years ago, it was like £8 for a pint. I don't know if that's to do with the exchange rate. I think it's a mixture of exchange rate and Norway taxes on alcohol. Come on, we need to push a bit harder here. Should we go serious view? Jesus Christ. Just driving over the limit there. Actually, let's stick to this. It's more comfortable for me. Oh no, he's... You tit. I had to move out of the way because I could see Flip coming in too fast and he just rammed the other car. So we've just let two cars go past due to him. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? My rears are cooked there. Hello, Eldon Music. Jesus Christ. Maybe if we're lucky, the back of his car will catch on fire. I've heard that does happen with Ferraris. German beer is really nice as well, and Germany has a really good drinking culture, same as France and most European towns. UK has a really idiotic drink culture that totally ruins nights out. I think that it's a shame that they don't have like bigger fines for pubs. Like if a policeman or an ambulance has to be called out to a pub, I think they should be fined like £500 per call out. And then if that means they have to up the price of beer at that pub where they keep having problems, or they kick people out that are drunk and rowdy, so be it. And then if you're on the street and you cause problems for the police, it should be like £100 fine straight away. If you're out drinking and you're drunk, instant fine, because they're just costing everyone so much money and making towns so crap. And I'm not against people drinking. Like, people can get. I don't mind friendly drunk people. For some reason, it's more of an English thing. Like, I've been out in Edinburgh. And I've been around really, really drunk Scottish people, and I'm sure there's definitely problems in Edinburgh, but it didn't seem as bad as it is in most local places in England, and that's the capital of, Glasgow's pretty bad. My first time I went to Glasgow, someone was being stabbed right in the middle of the day, and there was a big street brawl. I was like, okay, I'm going to stay out of this. But something has to be done to massively change that culture, because it's a load of bollocks. Glasgow's a really nice city, but I think they have some issues, probably due to them not having enough money, thanks to government not funding things properly. I did have a nice when I went to Glasgow. I did really enjoy it. Why are people throwing stones at you for being German? Bloody idiots. I think if people are racist, they should just receive the death penalty. I think just like 6 months of death penalty for racists. Like, we could use like super advanced AI, floating robots, and if they detect someone being racist, it just fires a rocket at them. You know, you've got to make it spectacular. Vaporise them. It'll be sad for their families, but if we can get rid of all the racists, I think it's worth it. We have to make sure the robot doesn't kill innocent people. Some people say that, you know, bringing back capital punishment is a bit harsh, but I think for racists, it might be worthwhile. I mean, it kills them quick. I'm not saying to torture them. I'm just saying that blow them up straight away. Like, vaporise them. So, someone's a racist, they instantly vaporise. Just a little, you just see a fine mist. Which, yeah, sure, there's probably a hepatitis C risk from that, but it's, you know, I'm not saying to do it for a long time as well. 6 months of that should do the trick. Maybe even like just a month of it, to be honest. Or I mean, if you're not for that, maybe we could just lock them up and send them to like an island of racists, and you could put racists from all different countries on an island, and they could just fight it out. They'd probably enjoy it. They'll probably love it. They'll be like, oh, we can set our own little thing up. Define a racist. Anyone that's arbitrarily dislikes some other person because they're from a different race, country, have different skin colour, hair colour, eye colour, whatever. And anyone that dislikes another person for no actual reason at all, death penalty. I'm just trying to think of ways of making England a nicer place, you know. Yeah, we can. I'll spare. I've said this. I'll spare anime fans. I don't mind anime fans. I'll let them off. I think we've been a bit too harsh to anime fans in the past. Well, I need to get more pace out of this. We've got 60 on the fuel. We're only 15 minutes into this. Cars in front are pulling away a bit, so it's time to push. Push, push, push. Let's get that delta down. I'm pushing. We're already half a second up. Because I've got to push without leaning on the tyres too much, because the rears are already a little bit toasty. Be super smooth with this on this track. Well, no, because I'd have got taken out by those cars at the start. I mean, I was pushing, but I was getting out of the way of crashes. I'm in the Ferrari. Look at that. Go, go, go. Got to catch up with these two guys in front of us. I've got to be really careful on the trail braking, because that's what ends up pushing the back of the car out. We're getting 5/10 up a lap here, that's good. Oh, contact with the cars in front. Here we go, that's better. Much better lap. 1:46, we've got to do better next lap. Come on. Every lap a faster time. We are catching those two cars, which is nice. Go, go, go. What's the gap? 4.2 seconds. Oh, nice one. Thanks to Gasper. That was nice of him. Why is Gasper sending people in? Oh, he's in this race as well. What position is he in? I'm quite happy with 14th so far. 24 drivers started it. We started in 16th. We're not even halfway through the race. Another PB, come on. 2.9 seconds from the car in front. We are actually catching them. It's nice. Oh, we hit 100 likes per hour. Fantastic. We get the likes per hour on the screen once we've passed this complicated set of corners. Thanks, guys. Absolutely smashing the like button. Oh! Huge error by Daniel. Wrong button. Get the graphics on the screen here. Daniel Vidal makes a big mistake there, losing a good sort of 2 seconds. 100 likes per hour, guys. Thank you. You guys loving the AC. Bored of iRacing. No more iRacing, you say. More other sims. Huge error. Thanks, guys. Look at this. Keep pushing. Every lap of PB. Tyres are bollocks, though. We're going to be driving on rims before we run out of fuel. Huge error. 160. Oh, we're going to get 200 likes before oh, bloody good. Bloody good show, chaps. I say. Ryan Folkestone, hello. Huge. Let's get a pass in before the pit stop. We're going to pit at around about 30 minutes. the small 60 litres, I think it's going to be more than enough. Okay. Let's get back on it. Yeah, I agree, EOD. Their pay model is really anti-consumer. Even if you don't mind the price of it, because the price is, I mean, obviously, objectively, it's more expensive than other simulators. But if you can afford it, it's not on the grand scheme of prices of things. You know, it's not crazy. And if you can, if you've got lots of money, or you don't have to worry about money so much, then the prices, that doesn't really matter to you. So, where the price is an issue is how it's structured. In that I think it's actively detrimental to people joining the service. So even if you're like, oh, I don't care how much it costs, I really like the value of it for that individual. Even if that's your case for a given person, they would still have to concede that the price model makes the service worse than it could be because it puts people off joining. Come on, I'm back on the tail here. I've got more push than Kate Bush. Although my PBs aren't coming. They will do. We've got to get a pass in before the halfway point, guys. Come on, Daniel Vidal. This race has actually been really good so far. I know it's more sort of drawn out. Not exactly the closest, but it's been really... This is driven much more like a real-world race. GT3 race. Really enjoying this. Got an itch on my foot there. Let's not itch the foot itch in the break point. It's probably the worst time to itch your foot. Come on! Mr. Old Tyres. A little bit of a twitch there. I don't know. I really like both the Porsche and the Ferrari. I like the handling nature of both of them for different reasons. I like the lift-off oversteer with the Porsche and how you can use that mid-corner. The Ferrari, I really like the oversteer on the throttle and how you can counter-steer out of corners to get the power down. So, you know. Yeah. I mean, in ACC, the Lexus is... I like its handling. Well, relative to the other cars in ACC, I quite like the Lexus. I've not driven a Lexus in other simulators that sort of moves in the same way. Lexus kind of drives a bit like a Porsche, but a little bit more rotating. I just like cars where the back comes out easily, and you can use that in a way that's useful to driving fast. That's kind of what I look for in a car. Come on. Really like to get the overtake done before the halfway point of the race here. Daniel Vidal's all over the place. This is a GT3 Ferrari that we're driving. 170 likes, guys. Thank you. Only 1 hour 8 into this stream. You guys are smashing it like a throttle pedal in T1. Mr. Vidal's going a bit slow here, and I'm drifting. You get stuck in a slide like that, you light up the rears, and the tyres are already a bit unhappy, so got to be careful of that. Got a feeling that their cars in front are trying to save the tyres a bit as well. It's getting bloody warm in here. What's the temperature? It feels like a sauna. It's like 26 degrees in here. Computer's shader mod is using my 1080 Ti to its maximum capacity. I'm absolutely baking. 55C. Feels like he's getting up to 27. Come on. Okay, that's an interesting line by Daniel Vidal there. If I can get pressure on him for him to make a mistake, then we can obviously pass him in the pit. Oh, he's gone for the pit stop. I might pit next lap. See if we can pass him. Daniel Vidal, we're in 12th place. I normally mess up my pit box, so... Oh dear, I can't... Yeah, we can pit. We can pit at the end of this lap. So let's do that. Oh God, bit of a slide there. I want to swap these tyres over as quickly as possible. And I've got to remember when we come out of the pits, the tyres are going to be cold, so be careful. Yeah, I think Strat 1's going to be fine. It's 20 minutes, and we've already got 20 litres of fuel, yeah, so 60 litres should be more than enough. Might be a little bit tight, but I think that's good. Oh, that's nice of Eldin music. Can we have less kindness in chat, please? It's not right on the internet. Right, let's get in the pits. These tyres are totally slopped. At least the front right's green. I made a bit of an error there where the pit entry is. Oh, you don't have to slow down in AC, do you? You just bomb it into the pit lane, I forgot. Right, here we go. Nice, not bad pit stop so far. Fuel in. Tyres, I mean, they're bloody slow, my pit crew. And... Jesus Christ. Couldn't start slow if I tried. First gear is probably a good gear to start the car in. P1 with old tyres in front of us here. Probably didn't want to come out behind Mr. Old Tyres. They changed the tyres with telekinesis. Oh, the difference in grip is hilarious. This guy in first place still managed to stay in front of us though. Yeah, I'm trying to be careful. Thing is, I need to brake harder in a straight line because the tyres with the ABS, they can take that. What they don't like is doing these corners on the throttle is what knackers them straight away. Or it gets them into the overheating. There you go, P1 pits. Go back. Who was it that pitted that we came out of before? He's 17th at the moment. We were in 12th, weren't we? Get some pubbers. Look here. We may have occasionally have used the wrong pit lane. That might have happened and it didn't win us the race. But that happens. That's how you learn. Trial and error. Wrong pit lane, trial and error. Who puts 2 pit lanes on racetracks? I mean, Spa, Silverstone. Bloody ridiculous. I can only cope with 1 pit lane. Too complicated. Just pitting. People haven't pitted yet. I'm actually not driving an awful pace. I mean, this is top split. I mean, I'm not driving laser beam pace here, but I'm not, you know, not awful either. Got to go hammer Tom a bit. Get some pubbers. I do really like this track. I think those long right-handers really sort of test your throttle modulation on the power. Hello, Ben Moss. Ben Moss with the BM logo. Hammer time activated. Hammer time racing. Look at this. Push the pedal. Hey Damon, it's been really good. We've had a really awesome stream today. 2 streams, double stream. Oh, we gained a place there. Some other people pitting. Had some really good racing in iRacing. And this has been really fun. I mean, I know it's not door-to-door banging, but I'm enjoying the challenge of a longer race for me. I'm really excited for Automobilista 2. I think it's going to be really good for us to stream. And hopefully we can promote it as well, because I don't think they're going to have much. I don't know what sort of marketing budget they have, so I'm a huge fan of, well, I mean, assuming it's good, which I think it will be, but I'm a huge fan of Automobilista, but I was never really able to... Sean Bingham, thank you for subscribing, welcome to the channel, and thank you for clicking the like button, along with everybody else. 182 likes. Yeah, Automobilista 2, Automobilista 1, I was just fed up of R-Factor 1 engine. I just don't... It just annoys me because I was done with it a decade ago. I enjoyed playing R-Factor 1 and I got what I wanted out of it. Now I just got fed up with it. And Automobilista, despite the cars handling really nice, force feedback being nice, content being nice, still really had the R-Factor 1 itis to it. So it didn't really make sense for me to also sort of promote it on the channel, if you will, because there's no point in someone buying it if we're never going to race it, particularly, and you know. Whereas I think with Automobilista 2, hopefully I'll have the same good handling, a nice new game engine, and you know all the sort of stuff that makes the multiplayer accessible, and it'll be a new game, so it's, you know, it just makes sense. So if it's actually good, I'm going to really enjoy, hopefully getting more people to know about it and just playing it, you know. Come on, we can take these two cars in back into 13th. We are catching them. N24, what's that? Are you on about a NASCAR game or something? I don't know what that is. Come on. Come on, we've got to get a pass in here. 20 minutes left. I'll be really, really happy if we can get 13th out of this. These guys have got pretty good pace to them. This will be nice. Hopefully I don't bin it. Otherwise I'll go crying in the corner. But 13th would be fantastic. Right, I'm going to concentrate. Try and get on these guys. Daniel Vidal dancing around trying to break up his draft from Lumbermore. Oh my god. Whoa, come on. They're back and forth on each other. Whoa, huge error for Daniel. 20 minutes and the spice has just been added to the cake. The cake? The pot. I don't know what kind of cakes have spice in them. GT3 cake. Spice has been added to the curry. There we go, better analogy. Analogy machine broken. This car's binged and battered. It's like a fish ready for some chips. Let's get the pressure going here. Ice. What's that about?
What is the motive behind this demand?
Oh!
Necessity.
What's this? Mr. AC
Necessity for
Shillman.
money. I'm not supplying money for necessities.
Here we see the gamer muscle videos man playing in its natural habitat. Watch as he smiles and enjoys the front end feel of the force feedback. If you listen
Who is this?
closely, you can hear him giggle slightly when he twinkles the competition. Like and subscribe.
Thank you. Jesus Christ. Thanks for the donation, whoever that was. Come on! Come on! Come on! Daniel Vidal, we're going to take you! 18 minutes left. Ah, the 24 hours, I get you. Jesus Christ, welcome to the channel. Park your donkey. I've got some water for him. Come on. Ah. We're all driving at the same pace here. Bless me, Jesus, bless me. This isn't right. The BMW in front of us should have broken down by now. Maybe like a wheel falling off, I don't know. Engine failure. Bonnet blocking the view, that kind of thing. Come on. Don't want to do anything too rash here. Oh! Okay. Interesting line. Huge error from Daniel. The pressure getting to him there. Fair enough. I'm not sure what happened there. It's like his wheel fell off his table. One down. One to go. Huge error. Nice. I got way too much fuel here, but it doesn't really matter. Better to have too much than too little. Oh, huge error by Lamar. Jesus Christ, tried to go around the outside of him, and the car lost all grip there. Whoa, you penis! Just been rammed. Ah, what's going on? Okay, we got rammed. I just put my foot on the brake there when he was ramming us to stabilise the car. Well, we'll take it. Now we've got to run away. I'm not sure what he was doing there. That was a miracle. 12, come on. Did he try and ram me? It wasn't like I didn't get on the brake early. That was really weird. Oh well. Maybe the drugs kicked in. I spiked his drink in the pit stop. I spiked his water bottle. Well, it didn't really work out for him, did it? Go, go, go. Oh, there's two cars in the pits. I don't know if they're DNFers, though. I think they might be. 11-second gap to the next car. 2.2 seconds to the cars behind us, so we've still got to really push this a bit. The Lord's work. Yeah, but only a small group of people are watching my race team. 260 viewers. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. Don't expect this many people to be watching, to be honest. Thank you for smashing the like button if you have already. Well, actually, we're going to get 200 likes before even hitting 2 hours. What's this about? AC definitely gets more likes than iRacing. iRacing gets more viewers. They're just in for the abuse of the Americans, I think. I've enjoyed this. I know this isn't door-to-door banging racing. Well, it's bumper-to-door racing, but, you know, I quite enjoy just the experience of doing longer races. Not all the time. Euphoria because it isn't the Skippy. What is this? Hang on, we just gained another place there. Someone's pitted late. Top 10. I know that doesn't sound amazing, but we qualified really bad, and we normally do awful in these types of races. This is Barcelona. I know, hang on, what's the joke? Which track is this, guys? What's the joke? What track do you say it is when you don't know what track it is? Oh, I've forgotten the joke. I can't even keep track of our own terrible jokes. I am actually bloody Zolder. There you go. This is Zolder. I'm absolutely boiling here. I'm wearing shorts, a t-shirt, and I've got a fan blowing at my feet. And yet, I honestly can't feel the air around me. 8 seconds from Vasavi Anton. We're moving forwards. 11 minutes left. We've got a bit of a gap from the cars behind us, which is nice. Who knows? We might get a top 10. My lap times aren't too good at the moment, though. Just try and polish things out a bit. Ryan, I'll try and drive faster. I think the heat's getting to me a bit. Where's my thermometer? Oh, there he is. Let's see. Oh, it says it's 23 degrees. I bloody feel 23. Maybe the thermometer's on the floor. That's probably why. Given that my floor is earth. In my basement, you definitely notice it gets hotter as you stand up. I don't think I'm going to get an air conditioning unit. They're too noisy for live streaming at the same time, and then I'm kind of limited where I can place it, where it would be most efficient, and also where the noise wouldn't be too much of a problem. It would be good to have, but especially later this month, it's going to get absolutely baking. I think just t-shirts with water on our head will do it. We'll work something out. I've got plenty of fuel, 22 litres. We're good for fuel. Okay, it might be a bit tight. So we've only got 5 laps. Jesus Christ, you're kidding me. Oh, no. You're joking. I've not Dom GTR'd myself, have I? I know, I thought I put in more than enough fuel. Yeah, we're like 3 laps too short. Bugger me nipples. Jesus Christ, I'm going to have to pit. It's because the timer on the screen for the fuel thing doesn't work, but the race essentials does. Nice one, DJ Racer. Yeah, we're going to have to do another pit, and there's 10th place as well. Cocking hell. Jesus Christ. Oh, I can't believe it. We did so well. Hello, Sim Racing System. Yeah, and I'm not putting enough fuel in the car. I've been bamboozled by the physics-defying 200%. Because I was looking at the wrong thing. I just needed 10 more litres. Bugger me. I was really happy with 10th place. Proper nice driving. Don't shift at all. Are the pits closed? Can we pit? Sim Racing System, can I still pit or are they closed? Bollocks. Are the pits closed? Oh, I can still pit, okay. Yeah, it's going to be better to pit than it would be to coast for like a whole two laps. It's going to be quicker to pit. I've pitted once. I've just been bamboozled by the fuel. I should have put 70 rather than 60 in. Thank you, Dominic. I've got a strat here. If I drive really slow and slow this car down behind me, the other car will catch up with him and probably crash into him. Why is he driving into me? Is this the guy that punted me before? Right, there we go. Now they're next to each other. I can pit. And hopefully they crash into each other. Don't know why he was ramming me there. Ah, bugger. See how many places we lose for this. Oh, we hit it. Nice one. I thought I'd missed a pit box there. Daniel! Feed it in, guys. We're back in 13th. Recovery. Recovery. We're back out. We can beat him. We can beat Daniel. It's all good. Cheeky double pit there. Didn't I say we wanted to get at least 12th earlier, so it's not 10th, but... Well, I don't know. Neighbours are... That's because neighbours are good friends. Something like that. Huge error from Daniel! Yep, Daniel, Mr. Don't bother going for the break point. Daniel. Saw that coming, so I moved out of the way. Back to 12th. Come on. Not too bad having to double pit there, only losing the 2 places. Why is that car just stopped? Oh, did he have a penalty? That's weird. Three minutes left. In before punt. In before Mr. Old Tyres. Hey, yellow. You know when you've got yellow tyres, it's like having 2 yellow cars strapped to your car body. They're just trying to make you crash. Almost turd. I'm happy with 12th if we can keep it. Given where we started, double pits. Don't pump me, car behind. My tyres are gone. Mr. Old Tyres. Might have 2 more laps left, I think. Oh dear, car not wanting to go in there. I'm driving a marshmallow. F for tyres. Mr. Marshmallow Wheels. Why drive wheels when you could drive marshmallows? Car behind us, I think, wants to find a way through. Our rear's a shopping trolleyed. Don't know if that yellow's for a car in front or a car behind. I think it might be the car behind us just went off-road a bit. Come on! Where did he go? Car behind us just evaporated. Nice! Come on, 12th place. Double pit. Could have been 10th. 2 places lost. Not the end of the world. Leaders on the final lap. We've got 2.9 laps of fuel. The car behind was a racist and got vaporised. Take that, racists! If you're playing a driving simulator and you're driving against other people, doesn't that make you a racist? Yeah, something like that. Woo! 12th place! The only man to celebrate being in 12th. Well, we qualified terribly. We've been punted a little bit. Double pit. Nice smooth driving. Our strats, apart from too little fuel, weren't the worst. Maybe the drivers in front will spontaneously combust. You never know. Oh no, they're probably behind me. Second place is behind me. First place is in front of me. I'm about to get lapped. No! No, no! You cannot lap me in an hour-long race. Unacceptable. I mean, if he gets next to us, I'm going to just let him pass, but that's just embarrassing. Ah. Dad joke made in chat and by the streamer. Really, what a time to be alive. I mean, technically we'll be lapped by P1, but not by P2. There we go, guys. 12th place. Trundle McMusselton. No, that's it. Race over. Woo! I'll take it. I'll take it. Not bad. I enjoyed that. That's all that matters. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And well done to Erwin Kuski, Shanmats, Frederick, Luke Sky, Jaruka Slovovnik, Dom GTR coming 6th. Well done. Nice one, guys. Machak Kowalski in 10th. Oh, we got the 10th office in the end there. So we lost 2 places, but it was good. What did we our fastest lap? 1:45.2. Yeah, we were a little bit off the pace. Nice one, though. Thanks, everyone, for watching. I'd like to point the fact that we're now at 200 likes, and it's not even 2 hours into this stream. Which means we are on the not 60, not 70, not 80, not 90, but 100 likes per hour. 2 hours in a row. Thank you, guys. Legendary. Legendary like button clicking there. Right, what next? Let's kill some zombies. There's been no zombies since we changed the moderation, so that's good. And we didn't kill anyone. Great, not guilty. What are we going to next? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. 1 million likes. Oh man, I'm exhausted. So warm. Did you beat me? Did you beat me with the pit stop, Mike? Oh, well done, Gasper. Oh, you took softs at the end. Maybe that's a good strat. Fuel. But softs only last for 5 laps, so. Oh, you already added me, yeah. Apparently, I did the Dom GTR pit stop strat where I didn't put enough fuel in the car. Ah, GT3 Cup at Imola. That'd be good. This would be really good. So should we practice for that and then do this race? That'd be awesome. Sign up for this, guys. GT3 Cup at Imola. Sign up for this 20-minute race. Get crew chief. I need to change the voice on it. Talk too much. I have to edit it. I have to sort it out. Felipe Santos. Yeah, can you do a practice over for this? That'd be great. That was proper ASMR water drinking. It's got ice cubes in it. It's orange juice. And by the way, guys, buy one of these water bottles using my Amazon affiliate link because this is the best water bottle you can own. No, I'm not even kidding. This is the best water bottle on the market. I spent months researching water bottles, and this is the best one. Not for lightness. Simulator system, yes. Yes, tomorrow. Will it be public for everyone to be able to join it tomorrow, or is that just a private thing? Because I want to stream it. So this water bottle. I'm telling people about my water bottle, damn it. The top, clip top, not only stays shut, but also has a latch on it that keeps it shut. It never leaks, and because it's a solid shape, it always fits it on your bike without falling out of it. It's absolutely amazing. Also, you can drink quickly out of it because of this little hole here. Like, that's the water, but you can actually drink quick, like you can proper guzzle it. It's amazing. The only bad thing about this water bottle, this Ione water bottle, the only bad thing is it's heavier than some of the other types, but it is the best water bottle on the market. They do smaller ones and they do bigger ones, but this size is the one you can hold, because the other ones are either too big to hold or just too small. It's just like a can of Coke. I think this is a litre. No, this is a 650 milliliter one. Get it on Amazon now, guys. There you go. I seriously, I've had this for like 2 years and I've sold like 6 of them. My sister's got one. My ex-girlfriend's got one. Everyone I know has got one of these. They're amazing. Okay, nice one. So, Sim Racing system is coming to Project Cars 2. And they're going to be doing Rallycross. I'm announcing it for you, Enrique. I'm announcing it for you. I hope you don't mind. An official launch of Sim Racing system for Project Cars 2 tomorrow. Yeah. The only downside is you have to you register on the app and then you have to click on the server. Like you can't go straight through it. But so you know it's not as automated as this. But you click on it and then you click on the top server and you go into it. So yeah, every hour, 3 series for testing and the rally car. I mean, the rally car is a rally car running on the Rallycross stages. So, yeah. 2 races an hour with Rallycross. See? Unofficial. That's what you get coming to this channel, guys. You get unofficial. You get official launches. How good is that? So we'll hopefully be checking that out tomorrow as a live stream. That'll be good. There you go. All praise Sim Racing System and Enrique for his hard work. And remember to go to Disney and see The Lion King whilst you're at it. Yeah, the off-road physics are really nice in Project Cars. This is why I think they're going to announce a Project Cars rally game. The rumour. I read on, I was watching it was on Reddit, I was reading through some sim racing post, and someone said, Project Cars 2 is going to have Rallycross in it. Not Rallycross, Slight Man Studios is going to make a rally game. There's a rally game. I heard that they're doing a rally game. It's like, yeah, it's just me that keeps saying it. There's no, like, official. I just keep saying it. Yeah, well, 10 minutes is perfect for, like, Rallycross. Cross. Where's the pastry, man? I need a pastry now. Sign up to this GT3 Cup race, guys. In 24 minutes, it starts. Thank you. $2 got a server. I need to pop to the loo as well. I need to fill up my drinks bottle again. I'm absolutely baking. It says it's only 24 degrees in here, but it feels like it's like 30. I do not believe this. It's because it's 70%, 67% humidity. That's why it feels so hot. It's really humid outside. It's like raining and like 25 degrees outside. Is there anything you can do to the server, Chili? Because people seem to struggle to be able to join it. Don't make Graham a muscle crosh. I want a hot crosh bun. Yeah, I'm also going to get... I think I might have a... what's it called? What are they called? I cannot remember words. I've got brain damage, clearly. Not a scone. What are they called? What I've been eating? Ah, God. This is it. These streams are an insight into dyslexic brain where you can never remember the name of things. Right, back in a second, guys. Hello, the real Benny Mac. Yorkshire pudding. No, getting close. Batter. Ah, Christ. I don't even know what it is. I just can't remember the word of it. Back in a second. No, not a I would have a Danish pastry. See you in a minute, guys. Thanks for liking and watching so far. I really appreciate it. Got your tea and biscuits. Nice one. Is this server working, or we? Is it dead? Oh, I got my things. I've forgotten what they're called. I literally had some earlier and said what they were, and I can't remember what they're called. What are these called, guys? Dyslexia or Alzheimer's? Which does he have? As soon as someone says it, I remember what they're called. Man, this happens when I go to Subway. Crumpet, there you go. I'll be in Subway and I forget what olives are called. I never forget lettuce, peppers, picolets. I forget gherkins. I always forget what they're called, and peppers. It's really weird. And the person thinks you're absolutely mental, because how can you? Or especially if you get gherkins and peppers mixed up, you know. They're crumpets. Why do I always forget what crumpets are called, though? I never forget scones. Maybe I've only started eating crumpets recently, though. Maybe that's what it is. Gherkins are amazing. We're not going to get a practice here, so I'm just going to join a single thing whilst we're... Sign up to this race, guys. 48 drivers registered, but we're going to... It's the Porsche GT3 Cup, so... I'll just get a practice on my own here. Crumpets aren't flat. What's wrong with you? Sometimes, guys. Should let you register. Man, I'm so dehydrated. It's like so because it's humid. Oh, it is. See, it is like 25 and 64%. And as you go higher in the room, it gets hotter. I can literally feel the heat up here. Annoyingly, I've had to put halogen light bulbs in the ceiling because the LED ones flicker due to the inverter not being good enough. And the halogen bulbs are quite warm. And then the 1080 Ti warms the room up as well. Get a quick practice lap here. You do have to register for Sim Racing System, yeah. It's well worth registering. It's really good. Yeah, it warms up too quickly, Beastie, but that is a good idea. Young man! Oh man, we're on 250 likes! Why is everyone clicking the like button so much this evening? 250 likes, we're only 2 hours into this. Guys. Calm down, boys. Don't want to wear that like button out. Sim Racing System. Enrique was in here earlier, so if you'd have set up an account and you'd have just asked, he was in the chat room, you could have got him to verify it immediately. Enrique, are you there? The Portuguese are always up really late. They have the because it's such a hot country, they have that siesta culture. Because in the summer it's just too bloody warm in the middle of the day, so they have a nap and then they stay up till like 1, 2 a.m. Enrique is the guy that runs Sim Racing System. Do at Sim Racing System, and if he's in the chat, it will show up. He's absolutely insane. Just how good. Just think how good Sim Racing System is as a service for free for just for sim racers to use. Total beast. Well, I really enjoyed this evening. I know we've been doing a lot of iRacing, but it's just been a really nice, chill evening. I felt like I was stoned when I started, but I've woken up a bit, and it's just been nice. A nice little evening of streaming. I say little, I think we've been streaming for like 5-6 hours, maybe like 8 hours, but you know, who cares? We started at 2 or 3 p.m. So what's the time now? Coming up to 11. What's that? Because we did the iRacing stream as a separate stream before this AC one. But I did the 3:15 iRacing race. And then the 4:15 and the 5:15. Did I do the 6:15 as well? Can't remember. We haven't had any. The New Zealand boys aren't in chat. Separate your gaming streams. Good advice. Well, one I have noticed, sim players are, especially with iRacing, it's a different audience to people that play AC and R Factor 2 and Race Room. Each sim kind of has a different audience. I'd say people that play AC tend to also play the other sims, whereas iRacing is quite insular. It's like its own. I would say, basically, if someone's an AC fan, chances are they probably also like Race Room, and chances are they probably also like Project Cars 2, and you know. Whereas if someone's an iRacing fan, I'd say 70% of them like the other sim, only play iRacing, so like 30% of them like other sims, but 70 just don't care about the other sims at all. Whereas AC players, I'd say 70% of them like all sims. If that makes sense. I think it's just because of iRacing. If you get into iRacing and you spend that money on it and you really get competitive, you kind of get focused on that. You know, you want to invest your time into getting better times and everything. So you probably don't feel like you really need the other simulators to get what you're trying to get out of sim racing. I think that's probably why. I was raised with AC and Race Room. Raised in the womb of Assetto. Pasta everywhere, pizza on Tuesdays. Owen Middleton. Yeah, let's not do the Dom strat. The box, the styrofoam, the USB and all, DJ Racer. Well, it was because you bought the FANATEC stuff using the FANATEC affiliate link. FANATEC, when you use my affiliate link, FANATEC sends you blessed equipment, which is much better than the non-affiliate link equipment. Wayne Williams. Join Sim Racing System, it's up. My first sim was, I think, probably like Toka. No, MS Metropolitan Street Racer. on the Dreamcast. It's probably the first, you know, game sim where... Well, no, Midtown Madness, I played that before. Midtown Madness, that was awesome. I mean, I played Midtown Madness recently, it's bloody horrendous. But at the time with the keyboard, Midtown Madness was real. Yeah, MSR is really good. It's not, I mean, the music's good. It's very Japanesey. Super GT's a Project Gotham boy. He's still got all the CDs on his shelf. Hello, Dick Steele. I'm stoned. Oh, nice alpaca. I'm a huge fan of alpacas, Mr. Johnny L. I have like I've got alpacas all over my house. I've got like alpaca pillows. I've got stuffed alpacas. I've got alpaca birthday cards still up. Alpaca Christmas cards. Love an alpaca. I've got alpaca socks. It's a bit of a weird alpaca obsession. Best animal. Fight me. Yeah, Interstate 76 was probably the first driving game I completed. I played that F1 game sim years ago with God knows what wheel it was, in like 98. I don't know what it was though, I can't remember. I just remember playing it on someone's computer. It was a Formula game. How much fuel do we need? Well, we'll find out. We'll do quali and then we'll see. Put on like 20 litres for starting. Oh, the F1 97 I played, yeah. Had the commentary, which was pretty good. If you put the commentary on that in French, it was pretty funny. I don't know what it was. I was in France at the time when I was playing this this PC sim. It was around about the same time as Little Big Adventure. I remember playing that on the same computer, but you know, it was all in French. It wasn't a French game, but their computer was set up in French, so... Fatal Racing, played that quite a bit. These are all with a keyboard. I think, really, you have to be playing with a wheel. It's weird, because when I was thinking about this before, Gran Turismo, I specifically remember when I was, like, 15 or so, you know, PS2 maybe, or maybe PS1, I can't remember. I remember thinking, oh, Gran Turismo, that's a really serious simulator. Oh, it's so serious and, oh, it's so complicated and serious. Oh, it's proper hardcore. I can think back to my mindset then, and so I can totally see how the marketing works for these games. If you know nothing, you know nothing, Jon Snow. If you know nothing, and you've just got a company, like, and it's, you don't really know about cars or anything as well, you can see how you can like buy into that as a consumer and think, oh, this is super advanced, it's well good value for money. Carmageddon 2, yeah, I completed that. That was a good game. But that is later. That was like 97 that came out. Spy Hunter. I played that in the arcade, but it was way after it came out. Well, it was, Dom, but MSR was more realistic than Gran Turismo. I think so. But MSR was after Gran Turismo, I think. Here we go, quality time. And also, the PC sims were more realistic than Gran Turismo. But I always thought, like, I just thought Gran Turismo was super advanced because I didn't know any better. Well, it's a good game. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm just saying it's weird how I perceived it back then just through not knowing. I played the Need for Speed games, but again, not with a wheel, but I played them to death. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, Need for Speed 2, and Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, is it 3? I'm going to let some of this traffic through here. Okay, I'm going to move out of the way. Well, but yeah, my first... I mean, I was playing Nigel Mansell on the Atari ST. I mean, to be honest, Nigel Mansell on the Atari ST was probably the first driving game I really played seriously. It's 2D. and it was really good fun actually. That was I actually played that pretty extensively. I put quite a few hours into that. I think it was free on a disc of ST format or something. There was a top-down 2D racing game on the Atari ST, which I played a lot of. I don't know what it was called, but it was had really nice 2D physics. Oh, that rally arcade, the 2D rally arcade game. Top-down rally arcade game in the what was it called? That was bloody amazing. That was actually awesome. The graphics were insane. It played really well. Really tense. Really like cool drifting around corners. Can't remember what it was called. It was like 20p a go though, which is cheap. Well, I also remember when I played GTA all the way through the first GTA 3, no, not GTA 3, the very first GTA and GTA London. GTA 2 was crap. But I remember all the promo stuff for GTA 3. I can't remember what it was. It was not like a disc, a CD or something like a PC format disc. And they had like early footage of GTA 3. And I remember thinking, oh man, it's like, it'll be like being real life, it's 3D. And they had an animation of it was like a really early animation of the guy pulling someone out of the car. Like, and I remember thinking, oh man, it's just like real car hijacking, it's so real. I really, like, in my imagination, it was like, oh, it's real. Same as, I remember when playing Day of Defeat. First time I played that, in my head it was like, oh, this is World War II. I'm in Saving Private Ryan, it's real, it's real. It was so immersive. Oh, saggy nipples. Got to take more speed off through that. I think when you've never, it was kind of like how VR is now, but in 2D. But because I'd never, like, if you've never played a 3D game before and you'd never played online multiplayer before, like in a 3D game with maps that actually looked, I mean, obviously Half-Life 1 didn't look photoreal or anything, but it looked, you know, it resembled reality and how stuff operated. If you'd never played anything like that before, that was just like such a like bullet tracer, you know, it's like being in a film. It was amazing, and it's only VR that makes me sort of get that same kind of feeling now. It's weird how, like, when you first experience 3D games, when you haven't known any better, how immersive they were. Medal of Honor was good, but that was quite a lot later. Our Driver was the original Driver game, had really nice handling, but it was bloody hard. Yeah, it's a shame all those World War II games went to shit. Like the, you know, they were really fun to play through as general single-player games, and I think they just got a bit dull. The first Call of Duty was awesome. I think Call of Duty was always better than Medal of Honor in tighter mechanics. But yeah, Call of Duty, I mean, fair enough, Modern Warfare was good for what it was, but kind of lost the pacing. It had like a slower pacing to it. Cannon Fodder was good, yeah. Friend had that on their Amiga, so I used to play it on their Amiga. That was good. Bugger. Yeah, I think one of the things that's happened with modern games is the pacing has gotten faster. Apart from Battlegrounds, I think there are some newer games where the pacing's quite slow, but in terms of FPSs, single-player FPSs, they used to just have a lot slower pacing, which I really enjoyed. Like, there was more tension. That's kind of disappeared now for more sort of spammy, constant action gameplay. I mean, they weren't perfect, but Man, this car's a tricky bicky on the brakes. Be as smooth as possible. GoldenEye was incredible, yeah. We always have to have this, the old nostalgia game talk. GoldenEye was so good. Had lots of problems though, but it was really good. GoldenEye, best game on the N64. You could have GoldenEye would be the only game you need on the N64. Car behind me wants to get past, but I need to get a lap in. I'm not very confident with carrying the speed through the corners. I need to lean on the lateral grip more. You can't trail brake in the same way with this car because it locks up the rears if you overdo it. The car behind me should just back off and then get a lap in next lap. If he pushes here, he's stupid. Just back off, dude, and then get a good lap next lap. What are you doing? Are you deficient? What are you doing? Marcos! He could have just backed off. I guess if he gets my draft. Fair enough, he gets my draft. Still, he's probably not going to get the entry into this corner now, because these cars don't have that much of a draft. I hope it was worth it for you, Marcos. No, well, I slowed him down last lap, so he should have, with his lap compromised, he should have just backed off and then got a better lap next lap. Do you know what I mean? Rather than bothering to risk, unless there was a good draft he could get from me, all he's done is compromise the entry. That's what I'm saying. Like I've already ruined his previous lap just by being slower, so he might as well just back off and then get a stonker. Yeah, you don't have to brake as much as I am through those corners. You can lean on the sidewalls. All right, Pete Jaron, thanks for watching, man. Really had fun streaming this evening, so appreciate you coming. Hope you had an enjoyable time as well. Cursor off the screen here. Colin McRae Rally, oh man, the 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if you guys thought this, but Colin McRae Rally 3, the rain effect on the windshield was amazing. I mean, I just particularly remember playing it and being like blown away by the rain effect. Hello, Muzza OCE, welcome back. Okay, I get one more lap in here. So, let's try and make this count. I mean, the menu music for Colin McRae Rally as well. So good. I mean, playing it now. I mean, it's all right for playing with a keyboard, but the you know, really good for its time. Then Codemasters started going to shit when they did like Dirt Rally. Codemasters started to do that bullshit with Operation Flashpoint. They published it and then they were like really stupid and they were like they didn't want Bohemian to have the license for it anymore, and I think they sort of screwed them over, and then they released their crappy version of Operation Flashpoint where they had a good engine but they just didn't understand the game design. They didn't understand the point. For Codemasters, there you go, they just didn't get what made Operation Flashpoint compelling. Fortunately, it allowed Bohemian Interactive to do their own thing. But the annoying thing is, Bohemian Interactive, their engine, I mean, it's, for what it is, you know, it's like an R-Factor 1 type, it's a sim engine. They didn't have the expertise to produce a good game engine, whereas Codemasters do. So I think Codemasters are really good when it comes to game technology, but they're just crap at understanding what makes a game, or given enough time for them to actually, given enough time for staff to actually build a good game. Oh, that's not good, Dom. Yeah, I don't know when Codemasters sold to the they were bought by like a massive Indian company that's like a telecom company. I don't know if that happened more recently though. There's been times when I think Codemasters almost went bust though. What wheel are you using, Dom? Well, here we go. Oh, G29, it shouldn't be jolting. I mean, that could be a USB issue. It's weird for it to... I've never known that as a problem with the G29. Yeah, I really enjoyed Project Gotham on the Xbox. I mean, Project Gotham, I think, was basically the sort of successor to MSR. But like a UK dev team. Time to use my FANATEC affiliate link, Dom. Buy yourself a DT wheel. Oh, man. Maybe just look on eBay for a... If you were happy with the G29, just look on eBay and try and get a cheapo. Here we go, guys. Starting in 12th. Oh, come on. I'm practically off-road, guys. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Come on, first lap, guys. Jesus Christ. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Bloody hell. Pretty much the whole first lap, double file. Awesome driving, actually. That worked out well. Bit of a squeeze, but a good squeeze. Lemon squeeze. Give us a like button click, guys. We're almost on 300 likes per hour. Really appreciate it. Welcome to everyone that's just joined us. Kursov giving a bit of a tap. Whoa, a bit of argy-bargy going on here. Bit of wrestling. Oh my giddy arts. Oh, I backed off there because I thought that white car was going to come in and cause carnage. Probably could have kept attacking there. Nice race driving going on here. th place so far, not bad. Got to push up through there. All car off-road. Huge error by Edward de Geers as he finds himself mowing the lawn. Spot of gardening. Tenth place. Nice one, Bill Bloodshed. Why is my mouse cursor migrating up the screen? Be gone. Oh dear. Oh, carnage. Woo! Whoa! Huge errors. We took advantage of it. We found ourselves in glorious 7th place. No backing out, guys. Oh, Christ. Wrong line through there. Mistakes were made. Goodbye, 7th. Bugger me. It was going so well. I was too excited pushing the 7th place button. Huge error. Bloody Jesus. He's meant to bless me, not curse me. It's the last time I put Jesus on the screen. Just lost 5 places thanks to Jesus. It's alright, we're taking back. Glorious. It was glorious for the time it lasted. It didn't last very long. The Christ compels you. It's alright, guys. It's alright. Huge error. Self-tipping. As the river parted, Moses drowned. Lean on that lateral grip, come on. Hey, Delton. It wasn't set in stone. It was set in set in ice cream on a hot day. I knew writing scripture in ice cream was a bad idea. Lesson learned. It's alright, we'll take it back. Bit close to Albert Enrich Visser's bumper there. Absolutely awesome racing in this at the moment. Cheeky pass. Not quite, side by side there. Why would you do that, man? What are you doing? You just pulled out to block me there. Robin Graham, what was that, man? It's not a Canadian move. He literally, we were going up the side of him and he just jam-shackled us off the track. What bugger? Oh, we're going to pass him fair and square. Make him feel like a very naughty boy. You've been a very naughty boy, Robin Graham. All of Canada has been let down. Yeah, he's playing ice hockey. Lemieux. with the check. And that's 2 minutes in the sim bin. You can't check the goalkeeper. Maybe he just didn't see us. Looked like he took out the goalie. What is he doing? I think he's trying to troll me. Oh, we're past him now. We're past the hockey player. Jesus Christ. Robin Graham with the slap shots. Bloody hell. Well, we got past him without too much death. Can't really complain. There's a moose in his room. Maybe he's being attacked by mosquitoes. You never know what's going on in Canada. So it's a hard place to live. Back up to 11th. Oh. Huge error by... Who was that? Edward. And now we've got a mistake from the car in front. No, this is Zolder. Don't you know your racetracks? Real Dark Blade. This is Zolder. Easy to not know it. My mouse is moving up the screen. My mouse is haunted. I keep pulling it off the screen and then it's haunted mouse. Go away. What's going on? Maybe the fan's blowing it. Hey Bobo Racing Gran Turismo, it is indeed. Assetto Corsa and Sim Racing System, absolutely awesome. Very cheap, very, very good. Cheap and good. Yeah, Zolder's great. Right, we're moving up now. Oh no, never let the moose into your igloo. Have you guys seen how big mooses are? They're bloody terrifying. They look like something from a horror film. One thing Gamer Muscle is, it's cheap and good. Not amazing, not bad. Cheap and good. Can't go wrong. Like Lidl's food. Cheap and good. I am Lidl's man. Fighting my arch nemesis, the Ordinateur. Cheap and acceptable. Not even good, just acceptable. Am I wearing socks? Oh no, there's the colour of them. It's just the lighting. They're green. They're red and green. Just wearing toe socks. It's a British thing. Sunsen. Have you never seen toe socks? That is weird. I think it's just the camera and the lighting. There you go. There's my foot. There's a sock. Optical sock illusion. Forget Darren Brown. Game of Muscle with the sock illusion. Robin Kubitsa line. And he doesn't respect us at all there. No respect from Christoph. Doesn't leave us even the track to go around the corner. bloody... Why am I... Everyone's so ramshackling me today. Right. Let's try again. Gotta get past him. I'm not accepting blocks like that. I mean, I basically side by side with him. I brake early into that corner. I'm half off the road to leave space, and yet the car that's on the track that can run wide and still hold us off still manages to hit into us there. I couldn't turn it anymore. We'll overtake him though. The exact opposite of fingerless gloves. Shiny head fails to work as a beacon. Maybe it is a beacon. It's a crash beacon. Oh, here we go. Oh, you little bugger. He's totally blocking us here. That's going to be difficult to pass. And now we've got Edward coming up behind us. Not ideal. Oh, Edward, you penis! You can't go in deep and just turn into the car like that. Just bash me out of the way. Ah, now we're behind the Canadian again. He overshot the braking zone there and used me to get through the corner. What a shaft winkler. He literally totally missed the brake point. You can hear his tyres locking up. Christ, we've got 5 minutes here. We're getting these positions back. Bloody hell. Why are they driving so aggressive? Look how dinted up their cars are. Well, there goes the Canadian. That helps. Does me head in. No, he's not. He's gone off-road. Cancel message. Cancel message. Yeah, I mean, I like aggressive driving, but I don't like ramming. You know, I really like side-by-side driving where there's a little bit of contact. That's great, but if someone massively overshoots a corner and then just drives into you so they can make it, then that's kind of... That's beyond BTCC. I'm all for BTCC style driving. That's kind of what I look for. I don't look for a ramshackle. We've got 3 minutes left, come on. 9th place. Let's do it, guys. Let's get these buggers back. Let's take back what is rightfully ours. Game of muscle in a car, game of muscle. Crash, crash, crashy, crash, crash, crashy, crash, crash. Crash, 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 crash. We're coming. Get ready for... I'm on my dragon, I'm going to burn them down. Season 8, failure. Activate Dragon Torch. Dracarys. Get ready, guys. Dracarys, do you get it? Here it comes. Dracarys. Porschecarys. Game of muscle. He is dead. Here he comes, guys. 2 laps left. I'm going to send this guy off to the kebab shop. Oh, you penis. Well, he killed himself. 1 more car to take down, and we've got back what is rightfully ours. The throne shall be taken. Christoph, jack off. Christy off. I'm paying my debt now, we're coming back. Come on. It's the final overtake. Christophe Jacquoy is in front of us. We're on the final lap. And we're going to win. It's got mental here. Come on. It's the final Porsche. Come on. He's under pressure. Will he collapse? Christophe Jacquoy feeling the muscle from behind. Robin Graham wanting to get in, but he's too far away. Christophe Jacquoy has to hold on for the final lap. Will he do it? Or will Game of Muscle squeeze past him on the final few corners? It looks like he's closing the gap here as he brakes late. Puts on the throttle, brakes again, turns in early. He gets on the power. Surely he's wide, but the track marshal's not noticing. As he comes to the tight brake zone, he decides to stay back and go for a better corner exit. Does he get it? It looks like he has, but it's only marginally better than the car in front. He looks like he's going to have to throw a dummy on the right and go for the move on the left. But Christophe covers the left. No, he's left it open. Surely that final lunge won't stick, but it does. How did he do it? He gets back on the power. Unbelievable driving as Christophe is left in tears. What an incredible dive down the inside. One more lap to go. It's not over yet. You thought it was finished, but no. As Game of Muscle defends on the inside, Christophe goes to the outside, thinks twice about it, moves back behind him. Incredible. Game of Muscle now just has to hold on to 9th place with strong and stable driving. He's gone in a bit deep. He's having to scrub the speed off. Slow exit there, bit of counter steer. He's still on it, 9th place. This could be the 9th place drive of the decade. Christophe Jacquoy still large in the mirror. Christophe moves to the middle of the track. He brakes, he turns, he takes some curbing. Christophe ever larger. The final 5 corners. Can he hold back Christophe? Christophe gets large in the mirror, pushes, bit of rear contact, but that's not what you want to do. He can't get past him. The wall of muscle fully erected. Brakes late, turns it in, takes all the curbing. Christophe again tries to pass but can't make it stick. Christophe surely angry, wanting to dive bomb. Will he do it? Looks like he's too far back. Christophe looks to be defeated. Final corner. Christophe almost makes contact, but it's a clean exit, and that is 9th place, recovered and won. There we go. I'll take that. That was a well fought 9th place. And surely Christophe will be wanting a word in the pit lane. Nice driving there. That was good fun. There we go. Nice driving. Got a bit of punty action there, but you know. And he wins 9th place. Let's have a look at the results there. Marcos Raffel first, Vasiliev Anton second, Aristotelis third, Kowalski, well done. Lino Carrera from Sim Racing Portugal in 5th, Dom GTR 7th, Albert Gabriel in 6th, Albert in 8th. Well done, guys. It was good racing, considering we had we got pump wing called. Who's he reporting? Juan Joe's Gil Luna. Who's reporting? I'm going to report. Who's he reporting? Like ramming? Who was ramming? I got rammed. It was a good race. What to next? The night is young. The night is young. I should have come like 6th, but I got pump winkled. Weak! I got taken out, Lino, by some angry Canadian guy. We could do... what should we do? We could do an oval race on iRacing. Just to chill out, since it's iRacing time. We could try one final time to get that iRacing victory, guys. Should we do it? It's the last chance to get it. Should we go for one final attempt, and it's the last ever time that we ever get to do it? I think that's a good idea. I know we were on the AC part, but I think we can. It's the last ever chance. I enjoyed that race in AC. That was awesome. Now we've got to do this. We can do it. It's a good time. All the Americans are asleep. Let's see what's going on. I hope it hasn't changed yet. Do his slaphead. Because the track changes tomorrow. Like tonight. Tomorrow tonight. It might have already changed. No, it's still on it now. So, yeah, we can do it. Oh, I should have charged my thing up so I can shout at Americans. Oh, Christ, where's the power cable? Oh, it's upstairs. I'll be back in a second, guys. Click the like button. How are we doing? Oh, quick, click the like button quickly, guys, and we get 300 likes per hour. We're on 288. We only need like 20 likes, and we've done 3 hours of 200 likes, which is awesome because this is the second stream, so that'd be crazy. Leave it at 299. You guys are bullies, you realise this? There we go, charging. Actually, I'm just gonna... I know, it should be charging on that. Put that on my headset as well. Spot on. I think I need to connect my phone to the speaker, otherwise it turns off. Okay. Bluetooth on here. There we go. Nice. Woo! Man, tonight's been awesome. 10 out of 10. Wood sim race again. We need more flight simming. That's the only thing I'm missing here. Right, we can now harass the Americans. Perfect. 299, 297. Oh, guys, there's 1 minute left. 300. God, we need a couple more clicks to make sure it stays over it. 2 seconds left, guys. Well, we're on 300. That counts. That counts. We went there and then you unclicked it, but we're counting that as 300 likes per hour. 306. There you go, you buggers. 3 hours of not 40, not 50, not 60, not 70, not 80, not 85, not 90, not 95, but 100 likes per hour for 3 hours. Thank you. Bloody good. Nice. Liked again. 312. Good job, guys. I think it helps with the view numbers on YouTube. So appreciate it. Good troll, boys. Good troll. More troll. Oh, we got 7 dislikes. Good troll. Ah. All right, easy kill. Have a good night, man. Thanks for watching. Let's put the rotund wheel back on here. Rotunderizer. It's bloody heavy, this. And my wrists are killing me. You make other. I don't blame you. I would. I'd do the same thing. You look like Atat. I don't even know what that means. I don't know, Dom. Yeah, I think if you can you not try one? Is there not anyone anywhere where you know? Because I mean, if you do lots of sim racing, you will really like the CSL Elite, to be honest. But if you just want to save money, get T300. But what's my profile picture on Sim Racing's system? I don't even know what it is. Where can I see it? Let's have a look. My account. User control panel. Oh, it's just my logo. That's my profile picture. It's just my logo. I don't know what you're on about. Oh, right. Well, if money's not an issue, FANATEC DD with my affiliate link, you know? No, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think you'd really like the CSL Elite, but well, at least the 1.1 or the PS4 version. But yeah, if you can't justify it, just get a T300. Like, I would definitely recommend getting a T300 over replacing the G29. I mean, if you've got the pedals, you can get an adapter for the G25 pedals and then use the T300. You'll probably really enjoy that. Yeah, I don't know what the CSL Elite table clamps not. Although, mind you, the T300 doesn't have as quick a table clamp as the G29. That's one of the things with the G25 is the pedal. The way it clamps to your desk is really quick and easy if you just stick a wheel on the desk. Whereas both the FANATEC wheel and the Thrustmaster wheel don't clip on as easy. I mean, I guess the Thrustmaster was not too bad for clipping to your desk. Yeah, so yeah, I just get the if you get the adapter for the G25 pedals that you've got, and get a cheap T300. I'd probably buy T300 new because there's a lot of faulty ones out there, second hand, and you want the warranty on it. Where's my? What time? What time is it at? What time? Richard B. Aaron Ball. What timestamp on that video? Because it didn't play to it for me, and I can't read seconds into minutes because I'm too thick for that. Oh, nice one, Chris. I think he said in 20 minutes. I'm like, okay, that's a bit specific. Yeah, I think Retrofly, you have to be careful not to over tighten the T300. I did that. Well, maybe it'll put us in a lower split. You never know. Where's my face on their website? I want to see. I think I've seen this before. It looks bloody awful. Which pictures are you using? I need to give him a new one to use. Bloody Enrique. He's done it to troll me. 56:34. Okay. Bloody hell. 56:34. 35. That's from my direct drive wheel review. It's bad when you know when you know what video the picture's from. It's from the thumbnail from my direct drive video. It's the picture that people were turning me into a woman with. Bloody hell. I need to get him a better picture. Should send you the picture of me holding the canoe. Hang on, that's probably on the internet somewhere. I'll put it on the screen here, hang on. Let's see if I can find this. Oh, no. How do you search Instagram accounts? Oh, here we go. I found it. I need to use my kayak photo. You look startled. That's just how I look every day. There we go. Here's the new photo. That's what this should be, the photo I use on everything, I think. Kayak. Oh, is it? Can't zoom in. What? There we go. Kayak muscle. Do you need? I just need wheels on it. It is a skip barber, that. Literally skip barber. Sorted. That should be my profile picture, I'm thinking, for races. I need to Photoshop some wheels on it. It literally is the same as a skip barber. Put wheels on the front and the back, sorted. And I'm in a hedge, so we're there already. We've done it. You're sorted there. Right, let's get racing here. Practice. Garage. Take some fuel out. What's a shape clamp? Canoe muscle. What's it? I don't know what a shape clamp is. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what's a U shape. I don't even know what that is. I don't know what you're talking about. To be honest, if I was buying a T300 now, I'd buy one from Amazon, because then if it breaks, Thrustmaster wheels seem to be really random in how they break. So if you've got one from Amazon, if it breaks, they're very quick at sorting it out, and they just replace it, no worries. Whereas if you buy it from Argos, you're probably gonna have to deal with Thrustmaster support, which might not be a problem. Like when I've used Thrustmaster support in the past, they weren't too bad. I have not won at Skippy's yet, no. You can't. We've got to. This is the last night. Oh, hang on. We should change the title of the screen. Right, hang on. I'm gonna end this stream and restart a new one. Just otherwise, it's gonna be messed up again, because you know people join at the end of it and they'll be like, "Oh, why aren't you playing AC? What's going on?" So back in a second, guys. Thank you everyone for subscribing, donating, taking part in this Assetto Corsa stream. It looks like I raced on the screen, bamboozled. I will see you guys in a minute for our next 3-stream night, multi-stream, multi-21. Thank you, guys. New stream refresh, new thumbnail. Don't want to confuse people. One game per stream, otherwise, you know, that's it. Just people can't cope with it. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for those donations, guys. Thank you for those subscriptions. I think you'll be mentioned in the next one, Mr. Lampster. See you in a minute.